Many Muslims all over the world celebrate this holiday, but it's obviously very different for folks behind bars. Her mission is to make sure they have not only what they need for Ramadan, but to be faithful followers of Islam all year long.
Narrated Aisha radiallahu anhu, Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said,
It's a job that hasn't been filled before, new to the state, new to prisoners, and new for Deborah Bonita, but a job, a calling she's ever present for.
My job is to create spaces for them while they're incarcerated and make sure they are Islamically appropriate.
And that means making sure they can still walk in their faith as much as they can in the confines of state, local, or federal prison. Supplies, education, and support the main factors.
Prayer rugs, lessons to help encourage them, and then when they get out, reentry, and to really create a space where the recidivism rate is lower.
She says for Muslims, the need is dire because of the lack of attention and assistance they get.
Oklahoma is a Bible Belt, and so when Muslims would come out of incarceration, there was never a space safe for them to land. There's no Islamic reentry housing. There were no Islamic support systems other than people going to the prison to give a lecture on Friday.
This is why she says obtaining the role of Islamic chaplain for state of Oklahoma is so important.
So I am the only Islamic chaplain currently. There are volunteers that come in and help us. We are blessed to be able to connect people to things like Black Lives Matter when there's an issue, CARE Oklahoma if there is an issue around Muslim and their civil rights, ACLU.
Bonita is also very active with teaching and talks inside the prison.
That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave me are to serve you. We're able to offer support in a humane way with Islamic principles. This is the first time that we have had an Islamic ministry that is actually housed outside of the community.
And this role doesn't come without some pushback.
There are chaplains around the state of Oklahoma that are not so pleased to have a Muslim chaplain. There are even people within the community that don't feel like a woman going to prison is appropriate, but I would encourage them to look at the faith.
And while there are hurdles and naysayers, she tells KOCO5 News there's a lot of positive feedback as well.
We have one individual that's been incarcerated for 30 years. He's been a Muslim for 28, and I'm the first outside Muslim he's ever seen.
All in all, blessed to serve.
It's been a blessing. It's a trust from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be able to serve the Muslims.
Mecca Rain.
Being a Muslim is not just a religion, it's our way of life. It's everything we do.